Right, let's get this sorted then. Car set was always a good one to do. Where are we? Monza, where are you? There you are. Just check I'm not carrying too much fuel on board as well. And full qualifying, so I've got to play this a bit differently today.
On track, we should consider getting out there.
Right, let's do it.
Checks complete. We're ready.
I'm on it, that's on it. Oh wow, I like my Christmas livery. Well, that's my practice, the 1 out lap. So, yeah, we'll have to see what we'll get done in the actual race. With no practice and track limits are evil. Oh, too deep on the brakes. That would have cost me a second, nearly that. It's only Q1, so I need to be in the top 15 to get out of Q1. And quite a scrappy lap it is so far. I'll be lucky to be in the top 15 with this lap, to be honest. Yeah, 22.8, I need to go again.
Of fuel left. Completing this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
That's one set of tyres ready for the bin. So we're just going to hit it hard, get round, back in the pits. In fact, I'm not going to go into pits, I'm going to go around the line because I'm 6/10 quicker than I've done so far, even though it's a used set of tyres now.
You're up to P9.
Much better time, but definitely going to be boxing now. Yeah, right, limp back to the pits then. 22-0. See, I haven't actually raced this track, so I don't know how quick I'm normally here. It's been a long time since I raced Monza. Thought my times might be a bit quicker than that, but maybe not. Top 15 is the aim that's required to get into Q2. I'm 11th on that run. But those guys in front of me, Gaga, Riri Boss, are normally in front of me anyway. And so I'm quite concerned that, well, yeah, I'm there, just behind them. Maybe that I don't have any more pace. Right, let's have a look. Still in 11th place. Oh, I shouldn't want to burn another set of tyres out, just in case.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:22.0.
I'm not as far off as I thought I was, actually. Jesus, some of these guys are going to go above me, surely. These guys here have got a lot of time to find. Mafasa's normally faster. Blaze is absolutely rapid, so I don't know how his time's so slow. Orange Boom Brown again. I'm a bit nip and tuck with Orange, so I'll give it till the last couple of minutes, and if I need to go again, I will. I don't particularly want to need to go again, but we'll go absolute max. Leave everything on the table we can. I'll leave nothing on the table, just get out at Q1. Drops 12th. So margin for error is not much at all at the minute. These guys are still on laps at the minute. I just want to see them come over the line, see where they all jump. Because if any of these start jumping me, I'm going to get to the cut-off is P15. Go lower than that, I'm out of qualifying. A long time to sit through qualifying. So I'd hope to get through Q2 at least. Our road boss has crashed, he's retired from the session, so jump back up the order. Jump back up to 11th, that's nice. I think these are all just done on laps, so they're not actually doing laps at the minute. Hang on, he's on a lap at the minute. No, he's definitely not on a lap. Some people's definition of Christmas liveries are very interesting. This is one that's behind me at the minute. He could displace me depending on what his time is, but I think he's too slow looking at the time. Yeah, he's already too slow. Let's just go back to the board. Anyone else displace me? Nope. So he's just gone into pits. Orange is going into the pits. Really can't improve. I think we're just going to be safe on the cut-off, but I don't know whether to risk staying in the pit lane or whether to head on out at the minute. Method's on track at the minute. Let's see what he does, because he hasn't got time yet. And they'll stay right. Them two are the two that I need to keep an eye on then. Can really do with this guy messing his lap up or being slower than me. Either or. 4 minutes left on the clock for Q1. We were 11th. The car's trying to knock me out by knocking me down to 16th or lower. So 16th to 20th will be knocked out at Q1 and won't go into the next part, no qualifying. But we will have to see. It looks fairly quick. I think he's going to jump in ahead of me. Oh no, he hasn't. He's gone 20, just slower. So I'm still in 11th. He's gone slower. He can't improve now, time-wise. Steve B is on a lap. Let's try and find him, because he's not set time yet. So he's on a lap now. 114, 115. He's going to be slower. He won't improve, surely. No, he's definitely going to be behind us. And Steve B is coming down the back straight. If I need to go out, I need to go out pretty soon, but I'm trying to save these spare set of tyres for qualifying 2. This is the end of Q1, last couple of minutes, and unless he pushes me, is he going to beat my time and jump ahead of me? He is going to jump ahead of me. So where's that put me? Down to 12th.
Our best lap so far is a 1:22.
All these behind are going to try and go. I think I need to head out just to be safe.
All set.
Can always back off if need be. because they're all on laps already. If I get to the end of my lap, I can just bail into the pits anyway. Now it's just to make sure I don't get tripped across by a load of other drivers. Let him go through, because I'm not even on a lap yet. Oh shit, now. Where's he come from? He's only just come out of the pit lane. So why is he flying up, knowing that we're all about to start laps? You can't do that. It's just not what you do. Yellow flags. Yeah, oh no, he's on in the lap.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Vigo isn't going to improve. Riri isn't going to improve. I'm going to be one of the last ones on the track. I don't think I need to set this lap time, but I'll do it just in case. And I invalidate anyway. So let's back off, that's it. Might have a quicker car or two behind me. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
13th. If one of those behind me improves, great. But yeah, we should be through to second part of qualifying. And we haven't really used those tyres, so we'll use those tyres to just start that lap on again for Q2. Along with the mediums. Try and get through on the mediums, better strategy, but realistically, probably need the softs. Just wait till we're pushed in, we'll see where everyone's sat. There we go. Right, it's going to put us out and about now. So, yeah, we're in 13th and no one else can improve it. In fact, everyone's done. Steve B won't take part in the next part of qualifying either because he's obviously had an incident or something. So, that's one I don't need to get past. It's going to be quite tight this to get in as well. Need to dip just into 21s really. Right, here we go. Gonna try mediums.
When you're ready, let's go.
So we know Steve B and Rory Boss are in the top 15, but they won't take part in this session now. So out those 13 that are going to take part, we need to be inside the top 10. So yeah, dynamic is quick. It's not who's left the session we're looking for at the bottom, we're looking for who's retired. And that is not going to help whacking the curbs like that. Yeah, that was way off the pace. So let's go again what fuel we've got left on these tyres.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Box this lap.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 23.0. Understood, stopping this lap.
Good tyre wear on these if I do need to start the race on a 23.0. But I might have to put softs on sadly for the start of the race. Low fuel mode just as we go into the pits as well. Perfect timing. 9th at the minute on the medium. Definitely have to put the soft tyre on to get through qualifying 2 and into the top 10 shootout, but it's going to be tight to get in the top 10 shootout for this tonight, so we'll see. It'd be nice if I can get in it. If not, it doesn't mean I've got like 15 minutes a piece before the main race. Yeah, let's see. Those 3% I will probably use. Yeah, I'll use them for Q2. Def Q3 plus that. Yeah, we're way off the pace on those mediums.
Best lap so far is a 1:23.0.
Steve B's racing. How's he on the lap? I swear he was out of qualifying. Huh. Aston next goes quicker. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go on the... even on the soft, I'm only going to be around 7th and 8th. Might leave it a little bit later. Just to see if there's anything I can fiddle with. Right, let's get it over with.
All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Alright, there's a lot of traffic here. It's going nice and gentle on the outlet, and no, definitely needs to be nearer. There we go, that's it.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
2 laps at fuel. It's going to be 2 shots at qualifying. I've got fresh, soft tyres on. Yeah, right, let's do it. Want it to be around a second quicker, we're just over that at the minute. Sprint for the line. And back inside the top 10. That is what we wanted to see.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
And we'll bail out a lap. Question is, how many behind and how we're going to improve? Sadly, I don't have time to improve my lap again. So whatever I've done, now needs to be good enough for top 10. I'm just inside that at the minute in 8th. But is 8th going to be secure enough? Just trotting around because now it's the fastest time. These are the tyres that I'll need to start the Grand Prix on if I end up in the top 10 still at the end of the session. So keep these tyres as crisp as possible. Vigo Vilma's retired from the session now, if I'm not mistaken. He's behind me in the standings anyway, so there's one place I don't need to do. I'm down to 9th, someone has just jumped me. Not sure who. I'm down to 9th, got to be in the top 10 to get through qualifying, into the last part of qualifying. It's going to be touch and go with these last minute and a half on the track. Anyone to try and beat me has got to be out on track now. Vilma we know isn't going to try and beat me because he's retired from the session. I know for a fact he's behind me. Yeah, no. Right, let's have a look. So he's out. Them two aren't out, so they're not going to improve. So it's down to Aston Nix, who has just improved. No, that's just knocked me out. Aston Nix just improved then last minute to knock us out of qualifying. That's it then. Over. Starting P11, although most say that is actually the best spot on the grid. Because you're the front runner with free tyre choice. So we'll see. .2 off it. I said I needed to be in the 21s. I managed to find 0.3 faster than my last attempt in Q1. There we go, then out of qualifying, and yeah, that's really a shame actually. I'm really annoyed, but hey ho, they've got qualifying 1 to go. I'm going to crack a bit, and then those who said don't drink and drive, well, yeah, I'm having a beer. No. The advantage of being P11 for the start of the Grand Prix is going to be strategy. Don't know whether to go. I think there's going to be a safety car quite early on, so I might just bang on an old set of soft tyres to run them, and then try and go hard to the end. To be honest, you can do soft hard here, or you can do soft medium medium. But I've already run my mediums in Q2, so it'll be interesting to see what these guys are doing. So this is just the top 10 shootout now, so we'll just try and ride on board with a few drivers while they're doing it. They'll all go onto the soft tyres. It's just a case of who does it when, who's the first one out. I like watching them all because we've all got the Christmas liveries on today, so it'll be quite interesting to see them all. Right, timely missile, that's his livery. Gaga hasn't left yet. Who's that? Chicken Damus hasn't done a Christmas livery. Oh, I suppose it is. It's black with sparkles. Deegan, Monkey Boy. Oh, he's the car behind of white and black. Someone has crashed majorly. It is dynamic. No surprise. And he's running the same livery as me. Bradley is just trying to catch up with everyone else. Right, I'm just going to leave it running around on them for a few moments, and then yeah, at least I get 2 minutes to have a break before the race starts. Gotta keep an eye on this timely missile. He's the first one out that will set a time. Who's that red? That's Gaga that's going to get caught up here if he doesn't get his foot down. And he didn't want to get these guys tripping over him. He's invalidated. So, okay, that means chicken dinner. I'm going to call him chicken dinner. Unless someone else has a better name for him, then you'll have to let me know. But chicken dinner is going to be first one set of time because Timely invalidated this time. See what he's going to do. 21.5, that's a long way off what we'll see. By the end of this, Dynamic was invalid. Oh no, Dynamic was 21.9, apologies Dynamic. Bradley 120.8, Monkey Boy at 20.9. Timely's gone for another lap. Gaga's on a lap. Deborah Deegan's on a lap coming around the last corner, which is Ask3Swiss in the Discord, so yep, interesting name, but go to provisional pole, 20.6. Gaga is next, coming through Ascari. Looks tidy, and then just down Parabolica to go. Chicken Dinner has crashed at Ascari and is out. Gaga goes 4th for the time being. Where's Timely? Timely's off the track at... Where is he? But he's around, he's knackered. He's got to be careful he doesn't get disqualified for going the wrong way. There we go, he's off again. Aston Nix is out and retired, so he's not going to set a time. Then Sansib 36 is just heading out for his outlap. I think that's Timely's way of saying I need to get back to the fucking pits and get some new tyres. Right, who's out and about? Deborah Deegan is on a lap apparently. What? Sansib's about to start a lap. I suppose we've been riding aboard with him. I don't know what's Christmassy about Sansib's colours, it really isn't. It's black and white, but maybe he is the Grinch. He doesn't like Christmas, so he's been a humbug. Maybe that's the idea, he's been bar humbug. There's always one. At least we've been knocked out in Q2, it gives you a couple of minutes to refresh yourself before the race. The only downside being, our Tier 1 race goes at 8 PM. So it doesn't give you much turnaround time after this race from a full qualifying to another full qualifying and race, which will be a separate stream to this, and hope it will be a lot quicker drivers. So I might well be knocked out in the first part, which will give me a half an hour break between qualifying and the actual race that I'll have to sit there for. So we will have to see how that pans out. I know I've got a couple of you watching. I'm back to Dragon Force Racing League's commentary tomorrow night, 8 PM, for, I believe it is Saudi Arabia, so that is going to be highly entertaining to commentate on tomorrow. And Sansib across the line of 121.8. I'm going to watch Timely, see if I can actually do a lap this time. And then Tuesday night at 8 PM, Shadow Wolf Gaming, which is the league co-owned by myself we race at... I'm trying to think where we're racing. And off the top of my head, it's not jumping to me. I think it's Abu Dhabi, and that's at 8 PM as well. I race in my own league, so I'll be racing, and that's short qualifying and race. And then on to Christmas week, everything's a little bit quieter. No Continental. This is the last night for Tier 1 and Tier 2 for the season, so this is the end of Season 1 with them. So nothing on Boxing Day. On Monday the 27th, DFRL, I don't believe are racing, but I will double check that, so I don't think they're racing. Shadow Wolf are racing on the 28th of the month. And then we're up to the Sunday the 2nd of January. Again, there won't be a race on the 2nd. They said they might do a fun race, but it won't be a Season 2 start race. I think we're back on the 3rd of January properly with DFRL on a Monday night, 8 PM. Shadow Wolf on a Tuesday night, 8 PM. Shadow Wolf also looking for drivers, so if anyone knows anyone, let me know. Or if you're in the server, invite them in. We've got 3 full-time seats available, and we can do with building a little bit of a bank of reserve drivers just to top us up on those quieter race nights. Hey, Timely's going to actually set a time this time. No, he isn't. He's going to bail. Right, okay. Whatever makes him happy. 2 minutes 25 left on the clock, and everyone coming out for their final run. Let's watch Monkey Boy. I just like his name, to be honest. Although I'm still not sure how certain liveries like this are Christmas. I see it's got the red and the white. I mean, it could be like parcel tape being around it. But yeah, the race itself will start in about 2 minutes time after the end of this qualifying session. We'll start P11 for the race. So it's actually quite a good position for us. Free tyre choice, so top 10 will start on the tyres they qualified in Q2 with the fastest time. Everyone outside top 10 gets free tyre choice, so I'll be putting on a fresh set of something. That's something you can all wait to see, because I know certain people are watching my stream that are racing currently, so I'm not going to give anything away just for the time being. Right, who else is on the laps at the minute? They can challenge for the lead. You've just started a lap. Who was that coming around the back end? Dynamic, let's see if he can improve. He's normally quicker than that, 'cause I did a 21.8 in the last part of in Q2. This is Q3. He should definitely be quicker because he got through, so he would have been quicker than me. I think he did about 21.6. He's done 21.3 now though. Deborah Deegan goes even faster by a couple of hundredths. Bradley Key, who's that other red one there? Is that Gaga? Yeah, it is. That's a nice Christmas livery, a bit shiny. Mine's a shiny livery as well, but you don't really see it when you're on board. Doesn't improve his position, but a hundredth away from Bradley Key, who is just coming around the final corner now. See if he can do anything to get pole position. He's the only one other than Nia. He moves up a second, and 9,000ths of a second off pole. Wow, that was close. Gaga invalid lap. Dynamic, so Gaga won't improve. Dynamic can improve and is on a lap. So they can only finish the laps they're on, and then we're through to the Grand Prix. Well, no, it doesn't improve his time. In fact, it was 1,000 slower than his last lap. So yeah, that's everyone over the line other than Timely, who is on a lap now, so we're right on board with him. He's through a Scari cleanly this time instead of invalidating like last time, and he spanned the time before. So she's got Parabolica to go. Let's see where this time will put him. Just about, he keeps it in track limits at Parabolica. And puts him above Dynamics into 5th. Right, can we actually race now? Don't know about you guys watching, but I'm ready to race. Right, let's go racing. I'd hope that the only thing about long full quali is if you ever happen to have an incident on like lap 1, I mean there's more vocal noise from these sort of events and eSports than you get on the track itself. I swear we take our anger out just as much as the real drivers do. But obviously you don't want to do that amount of qualifying for absolutely nothing. Just waiting for it to count down. There we go. Right, into the race we go. Everyone seems to load in pretty quick as well, which is good. I'm still debating what strategy to go. I'll see what it comes up with as optimal. Yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, I don't know how long the hard tyres can go. They can go 26 laps. So if they can go 26 laps, that's nearly the entire race distance.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Glad this is a formation lap because don't quite know what was going on there. Callum Mitford, now that name rings a bell, but I can't think why. I'm sure I've raced him before, and not in this league. Or I swear no, he has been in this league before, but I swear he's normally a lot further up. Well, all the tyres and everything are in the green. I think we'll play it cautious into turn 1. And then I don't mind dropping a few places here into turn 1 because it's easy to get past. I think there's a few quicker drivers behind me as well. Steve B and myself have had a few good races lately where we've been very... Right, let's do it. quite a few guys going to be starting on cold tyres.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed.
The last few just getting in place. Yeah, trying to keep out of the way of all that. VSC out, just to get the damaged cars off. Dynamics lost the front wing end plate. He's run into the car in front. Don't know why these guys are all so close together behind me, but it's really unnerving. Alright, come on guys, we're 10 seconds off. Everyone else was giving 10 seconds away yet. But we held 11th position on that lap, even though it was a chaotic start. I don't actually know quite what happened to cause all the drama. I see a lot of people around me have 5-second time penalties as well.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Green flag.
Alright, we're racing again. Loads into the pits. So up into 7th place with 1 pit stop to take. Ruri Boss is out of position, so I expected him to get past pretty quick on the brakes. Yet doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, but well into the top 10 now because of all the chaos at the start. So off we go. Penalties all around for numerous people. Heavy with fuel though as well. This car is not fun to drive, I can tell you that much.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Ruri will probably start to just pull away now, I would have thought. He's on medium tyres though, but maybe why I can keep with him so easily. I want to just try and keep in that 1 second zone for the DRS in a second. Yeah, I got DRS down here. That's going to help. Going to be outside DRS range for the next straight. That's all the help I'm getting. Steve B behind me. I've had some good battles with him over the past He's also got a 5-second time penalty on that. Some cars behind as well that have closed that gap up, but they're going into the chicane, so it's a very slow chicane, so they're a lot closer than they actually are time-wise. The longer those guys are battling behind me as well, the better for me. I'm quicker than Vigo and Vilma. Just the car behind, and then don't know what's happening behind that, but Mufasa is quick.
Yellow flag.
So I definitely don't want him hurrying up too much.
Okay, clear.
Don't know who that was, but 20 cars still running. Another one in the pits. Blaze a lap down, that's unheard of. He might pull away now, but he's a back mark, so I don't need to worry about him in terms of getting past. That Bradley behind me though is a fast car, and he is racing me for position. I'm not going to fight him too hard because he's not my race. My race today is to be in the top 10.
Speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear.
That was not a good time for it to come in for me. I'm going to have to hang it down the inside at Parabolica.
Caution, caution.
Nicely done by Bradley there. That was a nice little scrap. Enjoyed that. Hard place to actually hang it around the inside or the outside at Parabolica to hold the line. Because normally you switch from the inside to apex to the outside and back across again. Blaze is ghosted for being lapsed, by the way. Advantage of it being a game.
Is 13.8 seconds. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
Oh, I must be doing well on my tyre wear then.
Green flag. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Copy that.
Actually, no, I'm going to go for the mediums to the end.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
God, I'm running in 5th place. Jesus. When the hell did I go to P5, guys? Someone might have to let me know. That could be my one and only pit stop for this race. That really could help me. Safety car would have been nice without the safety car, but
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Swearer is 6th out of 18. There's the safety car queue just ahead.
Catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Now the advantage I've got, some of these cars around me are in fact, whoops, like that is actually 7th and 8th behind me. But in front, Chalski is 18th, which is a lap car. As soon as we go green, he's going to ghost, which means I can dive in to where he is. You know, don't know quite how much he wants to back up there, but timing missile behind's gone to hard tyres. That will be deleted after the race. And that's why you record your race footage, because things like that. What is he doing? This guy in front is a back marker and he's just... I don't know what he's doing.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear.
That other car is really confusing me. That Cholsky guy. You do it.
Second a lap to the car behind, 1 second.
Wow, I don't know who smashed up the back of me there, but...
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Well in the top 10, we're in 7th at the minute. Down 17 drivers, 3 drivers gone. 5-second penalty. I'll go to the stewards after the race to get that appealed. So in actual fact, we're looking quite good for the race. Also, don't need to stop again.
Expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Give that position back. We are under safety car conditions and cannot overtake. Return the position.
Go past. So apparently he can overtake on the safety car, but I can't. That's a new one, even by the game's decided. What is he doing? Fuck me, you don't just slam the fucking brakes on. Really? It's lift and coast, lift and close, not lift and brake. I mean, the MFD thinks I should pit now. Let's just see if the safety car gets called in. It probably will. Yeah, I'm not pitting for now.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Ouch. Fucking hell. Smerry's meant to be like my teammate as well. And that's how we get past him.
front is 2.6 seconds. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
Green flag? I didn't know there was a yellow flag.
There's been an incident on track.
CB out.
Debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car.
Safety car.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Fit soft tyres.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Fit soft tyres.
Come in at the end of this lap.
I didn't say pit, but yeah, alright. We'll go with that. Softs will be pretty racy to the end here. We've got up into 5th. To be fair, this is probably one of the best races I've had in quite some time.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Right, let's see if anyone follows us in. Got a 5-second penalty to serve, but hey ho. Four. Feels like an eternity when you've been on the track.
Complete, go now.
Still come ahead of Sansib,
Pit strategy complete.
who's done the same as us. So we're back out in 8th. We've already served our penalty. Guys ahead on hard tyres. So we're going to look after these tyres now on these couple of laps. They'll go 11 laps anyway. But we've got a little bit of wear on there from 1 lap in qualifying. So we've got a couple of quick corners now. So just be gentle in the corners basically, not put too much load in them. Hence I'm lifting right off. Now that bunch in front, I'm just wondering if there's anyone in there that might be lap vehicles. Yeah, there's Method, he's a AI driver. And Blaze. Which means they're going to the end, but they're going to be really slow because it's
Return the position immediately or we will be penalised. There is no overtaking during the safety car period.
but it's not overtaking it, it's not a car that's really there. So that Deborah Deegan is up in 4th, is my next challenger. The other two in front are lap, well, not lap gears of course, but they're just not there. They effectively do not exist in this race. So left hand side tyres I'm just trying to keep an eye on. 5-second penalty, that'll be taken off at the end, lap 19.
Let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
What are you doing?
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Downside with all that is, it's brought everyone else in contention behind that was a long way behind. Now they're not so long way behind. Yeah, that's my fault. I'm backing out, that's my fault. That's my fault. Although he didn't need to do that. But I will give the place back and back off, because that was my fault for going in too deep. Although I was right on the marker where it said to brake, so that's weird. Monkey boy, thanks for the nudge, but that really wasn't helpful. Sausage curb did enough damage. I really don't like the sausage curbs in the game. They're ridiculous.
Green flag.
Green flag? Who's gone off? I love how it goes green flag. It doesn't actually tell you that there's a yellow flag.
Stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Yeah, I'm getting out of that. I'm not getting involved with that. That is just going to end in carnage. That's up to 3rd place. Yeah, Deegan's going to come back at me, I think. Although hard tyres. There we go, much better exit there. That should give me the gap I need. Can't believe I'm in podium positions on a race. About time I had a race that went my way. Couple of laps to go, can I hold the podium? Again, Deegan behind is going to get DRS, but ERS fighting against it. That tiny missile in front struggling on tyres as well on the hards. Definitely closing into him.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Don't know if distant toe is going to be enough this lap. I need to try and get on the back of the other car. Deegan's going to go down the outside by the looks of it. Yeah, nothing I can do there with the DRS in their favour. Oh no, brake too late. Go, go, go. I clipped the curb, you have to go. My car's got front wing damage, I can feel it. Yeah, it's barely turning. Good DRS, but the wing's fucks on it. Okay, now I can't. Yeah, you can't do that. What is he doing?
This is your final lap of the race. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Gaga, what are you doing?
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.